Morning, Fit Fam. Good morning, good morning. Sweet. Got some people joining. Darren. You know, as soon as those equipment checkouts are done, I'm going to bed. So I got about 6:01 on my time. Give you guys a couple more seconds to get a couple more people in here, and then we'll get things started. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the music too loud, or? Morning, Carrie. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, y'all. So, if you can see in the description, this is our first live. So we have body weight, hit, and core. We're going to be keeping it pretty straightforward in terms of the format. So we have 35 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. We're going to be going through all of these movements. So put it up on the board for you. Easy to follow along. We're going to start with the warm-ups. We have the Fulcrum 5, and then a few of my favorites. You guys have probably done those 100 times, Spider-Man reaches and clamshells, just to get into that body a little bit more. And then we'll go into those circuits, 35 on, 15 rest, 6 moves, and then the core at the end. Just to let you guys know, I do have the equipment pickup at 6:30, so I feel like this will give us a good opportunity to use this as a test run. Let me know how it goes for you guys. Also, all of you guys who have the app, you should be able to go into your schedule, into your calendar, and just hit the workout for that day under body weight, hit, and core. And the same exact workout will pop out just in case you need to do it through the app, in case you're not on Facebook. I guess obviously you wouldn't be seeing this if that were the case. But anyway, let's get into it. All right, fam. So first one we're going to do, we're going to go with the usual 4.5 for our warm-up. So if you need to stay in place, I'll be doing it that way, so just do it the same. Try to make sure we stay up nice and tall. We like to go Charlie's Angels. Take that big step forward, rotate towards the leg that's in front, and then extend those arms. Take a step up. I'll just go and turn around, and now switch sides. Big step forward, rotate, and extend. Do a couple coming at you, so you guys can get a couple different angles, staying tall. Okay, take your time. Try to get into your body. I would say about do 3 or 4 on each side. Good strong posture. Okay, make sure you're getting once again into that body. And now our second one of Fulcrum 5, we're going to be doing that reverse lunge. Big step back. Real strong posture once again. Still going to turn towards that leg that's in front. Rotate, and then reach with that arm. You guys know that one feels good. Step back, switch sides, stay tall, rotate, and reach. Once again, 3 or 4 on each side. If you guys can tell, I also have my heart rate monitor on, so you guys will know if I'm slacking or not. You're forgetting which side I did. Next one, number 3, tip and touch. This is our airplane. So what you want to do, thumbs go back, slide bend with that knee, hinge in the hips, down to about even, then come up, try to tap that leg, step forward. Okay, if we're standing stationary, pick the leg, and then just step back down. Think about keeping that big proud chest, long spine, and then tap into the opposite foot. Just remember with this one, as you come up to tap that foot, make sure you're not arching with the back. Make sure you keep that strong posture. That's most importantly, or just don't do that reach. Number 4, inchworm to vinyasa. Reach up tall, down onto your hands, hold for a moment, lower that body down, push your upper body back up, make sure those shoulders stay away from the ears. Hold up for that down dog for a moment, walk the feet up to the hands. Do another one, reach up tall, walk down. Once again, take your time, get into that body. Here you want to have hands right underneath the shoulders. Little calf stretch. Get into that body. All right, number 5, last one, bear crawl. I'm just going to do a couple forward and back. So here, hips and shoulders stay square. Alternate arm and leg. Nice short choppy steps. Maybe 3 going forward, 3 going back. Take a rest in between those directions if you need it. So there's the Fulcrum 5. Now let's do little bonus moves. First one, we're going to go Spider-Man reach. Pretty similar to those lunges. You want to rotate towards that forward leg. This one always feels good for my hips. About 5 on each side. Make sure a nice long spine here. Try to keep that back leg as straight as you can. If that seems like it's too intense, you can always drop that back knee down and do that same thing down there. And then last but not least, a couple of clam shells. You want to kind of treat this like a side plank, elbow underneath that shoulder, kind of keep that upper body engaged, point with the toes. I like to think about that as an extension of the spine, and then point up. Bring that top knee up as high as you can. Okay? Try to feel the glutes. Okay, get a little hold up top if you need it. Touch it if you need it. Helps the feel. Seems like my heart rate's getting up. Get nice and warm. Ready for this high intensity. Ready to wake up for the day. Switch the sides. Once again, body in a nice straight line. Elbow under that shoulder. Shoot that knee up as high as you can. Get about 8 to 10 here. Get those moves going. Time to get into the fun stuff. All right, y'all. So you'll notice that we have a timer going as well, this way. 35 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. Let me know if you have any questions as we go through this. I'll be periodically checking in on the comment section to see if we have any questions. Here we go, y'all. Starting with mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So mountain climbers, you want to have wrists underneath those shoulders, back and forth, pumping those legs. Big deep breaths. I generally like to use the first round as a warm-up, get used to the moves, get that heart rate up, and then we can start ramping up from there. Keep those strong shoulders. We're going to feel some chest here. Nice steady pace. Rest during that 15 seconds as much as you can. Next one, we're going to go jump lunges. My favorite. So with this, make sure you land as soft as you can. Super important so the knees aren't taking the impact. Hop, back and forth. Use the arms, back and forth, nice and soft on the landings. If we need to, a little bit of a mini hop. And then if you need to make it easier than that, simply do a reverse lunge, back and forth. The objective is to try to keep moving. Go back to those jump lunges. I like this little mini hop personally. Get a good tempo, get lost in it, get that body moving. And rest. Time to turn off the heat. Good. It's about good. Once again, rest, big deep breaths. Number 3, we got fast feet. Get those feet chopping. Pump the arms as well. Don't just let the legs work. Bring those arms into it. That's going to get the heart rate up even more. Once again, make sure you're breathing. Nice and soft on those feet. Ooh. You can spin all directions if you want. Doesn't matter. 10 more seconds. Fast feet, fast feet. Fast feet, fast feet. Good, rest. Next one, plank jacks. You may notice with these movements, it's going upper body, lower body, and then agility. So where that way your muscles don't get burned out. Hopefully the heart rate's going up before your muscles get burned. We're on plank jacks. Hop the feet in and out. Once again, wrist underneath those shoulders. Keep those breaths. On this one, if you need to, do one at a time, or just try to hold that plank. Once again, the objective here is to stay nice and solid. Try to keep moving for that amount of time, even if you're just holding that plank. A few more. 5 seconds. Okay. Another 15 rest. Next one, squat jumps. Once again, we're going to the lower body. And so now, the upper body can rest as we do this lower body. Land as softly as you can. I like to think about landing on those clouds. Okay? Make sure everything in line. Knees stay in line with those toes. If you need 2 air squats, try to keep moving. Come on. You can always go back and forth too. Understand left. Let's go. Last exercise. Notice my heart rate's about 86%. We'll see if we can get the red zone in this last one, jumping jacks. 3, 2, let's go. Once again, don't just let the arms hang loose. Let those be active. Get that heart rate up more. As quiet as you can. Land as quiet as you can. Let's get that red. 10 seconds, a little bit faster. Your body should be feeling warm now. Should be all good to go. There it is. Red zone. And rest. Take a minute in between these rounds if you need it. I'm not going to. That way I can get through a couple more rounds. But take a minute and grab a drink if you need it. Back to our mountain climbers. Come on. Keep it up there. Round 2. Total, we're going to be doing 4 rounds. If you're feeling froggy, feel free to go 5 rounds. Try to keep moving. Shrug shoulders, wrists underneath those shoulders. Joints nice and stacked. Come on. Keep those hips down. Good steady pace with that climb. Almost there. You feel it. Then rest. Jump lunges. 3, 2, 1. Deep work. Start with the hardest thing you can, and then if you need to, turn it down from there. Make sure everything in line. Soft on those landings. Yeehaw. That's good. Keep going. We got 10 more. Couple reverse lunges. See if you can do a couple more. Jump, 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 jump. We're getting there. Short, quick, efficient. Let's go. Use that breath. Fast feet. Let's go. Feel free to go side to side. 1, 2. A little faster. Have some fun with it. Ten more. Don't stop, don't stop. Keep moving. That's the objective, just keep moving. Plank jacks. Keep that core tight, big breaths, keep those hips down. Get lost in it. It's the good stuff. Celebrate what your body can do. Remember, take those side steps if you need it. Hold that plank or keep jack. Keep going. 5 seconds. Let's go. You guys making me work out here. Jump squats. If you want to, feel free to go touchdown squats. This is really, you go some sort of squat if you want to. Jump squats. If you want to, tuck jumps. Bring those knees up top. I got one in me, that's it. You got that. Balanced on those heels for the squat. Chest up. Last 5. Legs are burning. Wow. Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Let's go. You guys may have seen me in class. I like to switch up the feet, switch up the arms. You don't have to be a robot. Feel free to mix it up. Put your own little spin on things. Let's get that red zone. Gotta go all the way through. This will be round 3. I'm thinking I'll be able to complete 3 rounds, and then I'll show you guys the core, and then I'll have to get started with that equipment check-in today. Oh man, now I'm close. Yeah, y'all. Once again, tune out that mind. Just keep moving. Remind me to tell you to stop. You know you can keep going. Use it to your advantage. Come on. Can't stop, don't stop. 5 more. That's good. Jump lunges up next. Chest up, good posture, nice and soft. If those legs start to burn, reverse lunges. And no shame. 10 more seconds. Keep jumping if you can. The legs are on fire. Many hops, come on. Always finish strong. Fast feet coming next. Oh my God. Fast feet. Chop them up. Chop them up. Good, good. Come on. Keep it pumping. Pump those arms. Pump those legs. Oh, come on. Say nothing. Keep it going. Last 5, a little faster. Ooh. Ooh, we plank jacks. Get ready. Come on. Nice and soft on those landings. Hop it in and out. Keep that upper body supported, keep it strong. Oh man. So burn out, come on, keep it going, 10 seconds. That's some good stuff. Squat jump. Squat jump. Ready. Take it one at a time, as powerful as you can. So get that heart rate up. Air squats if needed. Take it down there for a second and capture your breath. You got 10 more seconds. Jump squats for the last 5. This will be my last one with you guys. This is number 3. If you can, go on to 4. If you're feeling froggy, go up to 5. This is my last one. And then I'm going to show you guys the core part. We got jumping jacks for this last exercise. Already in the red zone. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Putting in that work or watching me put in work. Either way. Come on. This workout's only about 30, 40 minutes max. Give it all you got, and then you got the rest of your day. Come on. We're done. So I'm done with those 3 rounds once again. If you're up for it, go 4. And even more so if you're feeling froggy, go 5. And now, at the bottom of the core, let me bring the board back over. Also in the app, it'll tell you last one. First day, I'm going to challenge you guys to get better at something. So for example, this plank, try to get better if you're locked in your house, stuck in your house for 2 weeks. Get better at plank, get better at push-ups, get close to your goals. Okay, so right here, I want you to go max plank up to 5 minutes. And then I want you to put the notes in the section of the workout if you're keeping track. Okay, and then get better at the end. Maybe the last day we'll also do this, and hopefully we'll see some improvement. All right, so max plank. I would do this from the elbows, okay? Maybe a little stronger down there. Elbows underneath shoulders. Keeping everything tight, okay, locked in. Big deep breaths, and time yourself, okay? If you get 30 seconds, great. If you get 5 minutes, you maybe need to put something on your back or get your partner to make it harder on you, something like that. But anyway, go for that max plank. Put the time in the notes, and we'll try to get better together. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Have an awesome day. I'll see y'all soon. Be safe out there. Be healthy. Appreciate you. Peace. Woo.